Pastor Mike here in a place that very few people have ever been. It's my crawl space under my house, and I can honestly say that in the past 10 years, I'm not sure that anybody except the bug exterminator and the building inspector and my son and me have been down here because it's first of all, it's not handy to get to. Crawl space is not like a basement where you can just open a door, walk down some steps, and boom, there you are. My crawl space, got to go outside, got to peel open a window, got to get in there, crawl in there. Thankfully, my crawl space has got a little vertical help, 3.5 feet tall. And I know what you're thinking. Well, Pastor Mike, you can probably stand up in there, right? Haha, very funny. But I got a little room in here, but why I brought you down here was to show off these guys. Now, they don't get a lot of attention, right? Not a lot of people get down here. Not a lot of people get to see them, but I have got some incredible floor joists. I mean, when they built this house 50 years ago, these guys were stained and varnished and set on here like a rock. And 50 years later, building inspector tells me, they're as good as new. For 50 years, they've undergirded, they've supported this house, and I'm just doggone proud of them. So I thought I'd bring you down here. Hey, the truth is, the reason I'm down here is because there's a lot of these things in our own life. There are people who have provided this kind of support, people who've kind of been underneath us, who've supported us, who've helped us get to where we are, that we might not even be standing today if not for them. And they might be in the background. They might not get a lot of attention or support. And you know what? Moms are a lot like that, right? Moms are always there. They're in the background so much of the time, but without their influence and their love and support, man, many of us, I know for me, I wouldn't be where I am today without my mom's support. She's one of these support beams. She was never flashy. She was never out in front, but man, she was always there for me. Solid as a beam, solid as a rock. Hey, as we come up on Mother's Day, why don't you take a few minutes to reflect on your mom? And maybe it was your mom, maybe it was some other people, a grandmother, or some influential person who supported you, who may be in the background. Take a moment to crawl down underneath the structure. Take a moment to recognize them, reach out to them, and thank them for who they are and what they've meant to you in your life. Hey, be the church this week, Morning Star, and I'll see you this weekend for a brand new series called The Hood, where we're looking at womanhood, a message for moms and all women, as well as all men, all of us, as we look at hidden figures in our life. We'll see you then.